Hi, good afternoon. My name is Florence from manotlife.com. I'd just like to ask first, yung mga winners po, usually, was there a big diversity ba in winners? Let's say, do many of them come from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao? And, yun nga, were there also schools na usually hindi natin na-expect na mag-submit ng mga pieces na recently ay nagiging active na rin sa pag-submit ng artworks?
I'm glad you asked that question. There's a curious trend. In the beginning, the competition was dominated by the Metro Manila schools, specifically FEU. FEU has 9 out of the 32 so far. UST, I think, has 2. UE has 3. Their fine arts school in Caloocan. And they're a bundle with 2 each. Mostly in Metro. But lately, we've noticed, like last year, all there comes from Adventist University of the Philippines, which is in Silang. The year previous to that was a winner from Mindanao, University of Mindanao. So we're very happy that all the talent is emerging from all over the Philippines. And hopefully that trend will continue.
Could I just add to that? Actually, it's not just in the arts. If you notice the recent past 3 to 5 years, in board exams, for not only for law, even engineering, it's non-Metro Manila schools. They're not the ones stopping. I'm rather, Metro Manila schools are not the ones stopping the board exams and the bar. So anyway, mukhang, it's becoming more decentralized compared to this.
Additional question na po. Would you say na kasi for the past few years, for the 33 years ng Visual Arts Competition, parang nagiging siya na yung pinaka competition ng mga art students sa buong Philippines. Di ba kasi kung manalo ka, magiging part ka ng directory. So yun yung parang naging niya. So in the years na nagkaroon ng competition, ano na yung growth ng ilan na po yung growth ng in terms of how many entries at saka paano po na ma-manage yung yung submission, yung judging ng entries given na super dami na rin ng mga students na nagsasubmit?
Well, you have to remember that the entries have to be made through the schools. So that in itself is a limiting factor. Kasi part of the concept behind VAC is that we want to build relationships with the schools, the faculties themselves. Kasi we'd like to protect the integrity of the competition. Ayaw namin dayaan dyan, baka semi-pro yung sumasalin, na kunyari estudyante pero hindi man pala. So, gusto namin na-vet yan ng mga faculty. In the first place, para the discipline is there. And also, we'd like to institutionalize the competition among their students. So, kung pwede nga, it's part of their requirements. And that's not always the case. Like UP, for example, doesn't want it to be integrated into their, in the sense that ayaw nila, it's an academic requirement. Kumbaga, kung gusto mo sumali, gumawa ka ng sarili mong painting. I don't know if I answered your question.
Yes.
Thank you. I have a follow-up question about this. Excel from Slideshow and Philippines. I'd just like to ask, given the number of artists here in the Philippines, in and out of school, who have the capacity at the same time picture of what the Philippine society is about, have you ever thought about opening this to the out-of-school youths for the longest time?
So, to be honest,
I'm just wondering.
to be honest, that's been discussed, no? But as I said, traditionally, the contest has been anchored on relationships with the schools. So maybe in some future time, we can have, for example, an open division where maybe with PLDT support, we can have a competition for out-of-school youth. Who knows? Ang problema lang dyan is how we infuse the discipline para hindi naman kasi kung minsan it's so hard to judge when it's coming from all over. Somehow we'd like, when we pick judges, these are also faculty members, past artists, so that discipline has to be there because part of the objective is to develop art itself in the Philippines and the cultivation of talent very methodically. Although that's not to say that there are natural talents that are waiting out there.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, in past discussions also, the authenticity or, that the student is actually, or the person who submits is really the one who has painted it, has come up. And that's a very valuable aspect that going through the schools assures us of. So, our discussions have run to what about on-the-spot painting contests. Talagang they have to start and finish. So definitely sila talagang gagawa niyan. But those of course entail a totally different set of disciplines. And we think maybe in the future we may embark on one of those, but it remains to be seen.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Good afternoon, my name is Rafi of Tech Control. Ano po yung process ng data collection ninyo to meet the standards of the data privacy?
Well, those whose numbers are in the directory require consent. So we made that adjustment once the laws were pertinent laws were made. So it's data privacy.
Thank you.
And just to add, for DPC, we make sure that we collect, process, and publish only business information. We don't collect, use, and store personal information for directories Philippines. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. So, my name is Angela from WHAngel.com. So, just want to ask because I believe this is a long-term already partnership with PLDT. And so, how do you make it solid? How do you make it stable in those partnerships?
Well, it's really the common advocacy of supporting aspiring young Filipino artists and nationwide, especially students of fine arts schools.
Let me put it this way: every year they have to publish something. And this is a really cool way of doing something like this, and using this unavoidable annual exercise as a platform to stimulate talent and give them a venue to display what they do. So it's the sheer logic of what's being done that kind of keeps this thing going because gagawin din naman natin talaga ito eh. Why not use this as an occasion, as an opportunity to pursue this advocacy of promoting and stimulating Filipino artistic creativity. That's why I think this explains the longevity of this project, of this activity, because it's such a natural activity, something that you're going to do anyway, and let's make the most of it. And that's why we're excited and very active in participating in this particular project.
Anyone have more questions? Right over here.
Hi, I'm Shara from Tech Gadget. Why is the directory still relevant as a hard copy that almost can be shared online?
Thank you for that question. Anything can be searched online. Actually, fake news or fly-by-night companies.
No, but the print directory is still relevant, particularly for those ready buyers who are looking for legitimate, trustworthy businesses. Yellow Pages has been around for 60 years. It's actually the first Google before there even was Google. But it is still the preferred advertising medium for SMEs and companies in the construction, manufacturing, and industrial sectors. It is still very relevant for companies in these sectors that are not as ubiquitous, as not as well known. But ready buyers refer to the print directory if they're looking for legitimate, trustworthy businesses.